What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. It's going to be a little bit of a market watch for you guys and just kind of like discussing what's going to be happening over the next 4 or 5 days with the market. So obviously today was Thursday flipping, so I'm going to kind of give you guys a recap of my Thursday flipping investments, and I'll tell you guys what worked and what kind of didn't. I got to be honest with you, most of it did work. I'd say probably like 95% of the things worked today, and I made a good amount of coins. So let's kind of go through it first. Obviously hit 3 million today. Still have about a 250k team. A lot of things in my club. So probably about 3.5 million if we sold everything. But we got 3 icons here. This I picked up actually on stream earlier today at 205. Made a little quick flip here. Probably could have stretched 225. This I picked up yesterday at 265. This I picked up at 160. This picked up on stream at 43. This I picked up yesterday at 221. So I'm at 245. 72 with a hunter. So I'm at 80. A little bit of chem style trading with informs. That's something you guys can look at on Thursdays. You know, you got Ndidi here. I picked up at 54. So I'm at 62. Taliafico, not that much profit, but 58k. So I'm at 63.5 with a shadow. This I picked up at 116. So I'm at 127. 175, sold them at 200. 101. All these Ramoses are at 101 or 102. This Griezmann's at 170, so that's a good amount of coins right there. It's 22k turnover. Then you got this. I picked up on bid yesterday at 164. Got pretty lucky with that. He was going for about 169, so I got him 5k under, and actually allowed me to make some coins on it, extra coins. These Sterlings picked up at 91 each. These Sanes, man, Sane did really well for me this weekend. 6 Sanes bought all at 139 and under, and sold all for 150 and for 150 plus. Some at 160, some at 155, some at 150. Pretty good card to do with Thursday flipping. Another one I probably should have bought more of, which was Langlet, getting him at 61, 62, selling him at 70 to 74. He did really well this week. This was the one that didn't do well. I bought it, although there's actually no pages. Okay, that was just weird. I think he's about 81,000 coins, so might be able to get a sale on this. Might lose 500 coins, may lose 1,000. I could care less, to be honest. We have about 3.15 million if I sold that Nainggolan. Got this team that I'm probably going to do something with it this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to play with the full team. I do have a bench right here. And I've also made a little concept squad of something to grind towards with this game. So if we go to the squad selector, and I'll show you guys a concept squad that I made. This is going to be a squad that we make when we have 15 and 20 million coins at some point this year. Whether that's right after Team of the Year or, you know, even before that, I don't know. This would be a team that I would love to try out, a past and present United squad. And I would love to get, at this point, a lot of the prime icons will be in the game. The prime moments will probably get in there in February. So I'll be able to get, you know, Scholes, Rio, Blanc, may even replace Blanc if United get a center back. You know, maybe a full birthday Bailly or something like that. I could, because Blanc didn't play for United that long. Van Nistelrooy, you got Van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo's left wing card, which is actually perfect because I get to play the 4-3-3 with Ronaldo as a left wing. I got Roy Keane, obviously. His prime looks really good. Maybe he gets a moments card, looks even better. And then the bench. Obviously, I have Pogba, Shaw. Maybe get a better left back from United as well. And then also Wan-Bissaka. Hopefully he gets a couple informs this year so that I can, you know, use an upgraded version of him. We got the bench of Rashford, Giggs, Rooney. Maybe he gets like an end of an era card or something. Martial's his road to the final card. Juan Mata's flashback card. I have to do the Juan Mata because it is a Man United player. So I can use him in the team off the bench. Nani and Chung. So obviously you guys can comment in the section below some of the other cards that I'm missing. Maybe something I can put onto the bench. Let me know. Let me know. Because that's something we're going to be grinding towards this year. Because I want to have fun with this game. I'm not a traditional trader where I'm not going to do SBC'S, I'm not going to do Team Louis packs, or I'm not going to do Team of the Year upgrades. No, I literally use my coins to do content, to make the best content I can make, so that I try and do insane amount of upgrades. You know, Team of the Year last year, we did about 2.2 million in upgrades, and I'm already at about 3.5 if I sold everything. So it's in the right direction. Maybe we can hit like 6.5, 7 mil by team of the year. My goal is 10, but we still got about a month and a half till that point. So we'll see how the next month and a half goes. Let's talk about the market today. It did well. The market did do well. And the reason I saw some people on Twitter, I'm not going to name names, but some of them were like, the market, I don't think it's going to go up that much. And for me, I knew the market was going to go up today. And the reason why I said that was because we didn't see anything during the week, any sort of sell-off. Now, if we saw some sort of sell-off Monday and then icons going lower Tuesday, icons would go lower Wednesday, then I'd be like, okay, you know what? Maybe we're starting to see that little bit of sell-off on Black Friday. We never got that. So a lot of these cards did do really well. Just a key point for you guys. If you guys can get a blue card around the same price as the gold, and if he's a meta gold, you can sell these cards way higher. I sold a gold Griezmann at like 192, 193, and I was able to sell the blue card for about 200. So that is something you guys want to be looking at in terms of these. He's about 194 at the moment. He's actually really, really high at the moment. The gold market's doing really well. How should I say it? The high tier gold meta market is doing well. The informs, some are doing well, some aren't. Some streams did really well today. Picking up Cruz at like 265 was a play. He obviously is about 300k at the moment, so you know that's pretty good. James Rodriguez went up, and a point to make about James Rodriguez, the reason why he went up so much is because of the lack of center attack and mids in La Liga. Now people, if they came out with the Griezmann center attack and mid card that we were supposed to get through predictions, if they gave him a center attack and mid, you would have seen this James card go down, because realistically the card has 2-star weak foot. I don't think many people would want to actually use this card, but he's the only option at the moment, which is why he's 300k right now. I mean, 2-star weak foot, 4-star skills is not bad, medium work rates is okay, stamina, composure, finishing, all that good stuff, right? But the 2-star weak foot is what kills this card. You give him a Griezmann, obviously Griezmann has a little bit, you know, he's France, he can link other players like Pogba, like Kante. You know, you can get strong links with Dembele. Another card that really did well, speaking of France, was Gamero, man. Gamero, I mean, he went from like 80k to about 90, 91. I want to see where he is actually at the moment, but I believe he's about 90,000 coins. So he did yeah, 95,000 coins. I mean, the market right now is sky high. And this is and he's getting bought at 95. So you could have picked up at 80,000 coins yesterday. And now he is about 97,000 coins on the market. And let's see if that sells, because he's got a hunter on it. So I would assume that's going to sell. So let's talk about the icon market. The icon market did really well today. A lot of cards. I'm going to show you the index on icons. So let me go into the icon page and let me show you guys the turnover from before awards to after. Okay, so this is obviously the icon, right? They were at 90.3 if I'm showing you guys the screen. 90.3 and went all the way to, it's about 95.2. So now it's got 5 points in the market today, which is very, very good. In terms of the special market, the special market went about 3 points today. Okay, it went about 3 points. Obviously, stuff is getting a little bit more rare. About 4 points actually. Now it's at 1.106. I want to go back to the icons. I want to see which icons went up the most today. So, yo, Hero went up a lot. 687 for this card. Let me see where he was before this. For the 89 Hero. No, that can't be. Nah, he's just really expensive. Really rare at the moment, probably. Yeah, there's no way that card is worth 680. That's ridiculous. Bobby Moore, again, I think he's just too rare. This, he was selling for 390 earlier today. I'd be shocked if he sold for 430. Akocha's, is that his middle? Oh no, that's the middle card that I flipped earlier today. He's at 235. So a lot of these icons are really rare at the moment. If you guys ever want to know of cards to pick up, now for me, I wanted to look at really meta golds. And if I had time on Wednesday night, I was gonna make a video on popular golds to buy. If you look at my Discord, and there's a point to show you guys right now because it's obviously over. But these are some of the players that I told people, my subsection on Twitch, who to buy. And all of these cards did really well. The only card that I think busted was Inform the Corey, and even so, he went to about 64,000 coins. Inform Ronaldo didn't really rise that much, and Scream Alley didn't at all. But everyone else pretty much went up in price. Now, something to kind of show you guys about Thursday. The best way to like buy cards like Dembele and to buy like the really popular low rated cards is at rewards. You could have gone Cancelo today. I don't know where he is and why this is happening, why all these cards are getting in here, but maybe people are doing SBCs. But if you look at a card like Cancelo today, he was as low, I believe, on rewards. If you sniped him at rewards, because remember, he's an 84 overall, so he gets supplied a decent amount. He was about 20,000 coins, I believe. Let me see yesterday. Where was he? Yeah, so he was as low as 20,000 coins. And look at him. He's at 26.5, pretty much. Okay? Obviously drops down a little bit, and you want to know why? Because of the supply that we got during marquee matchups. Now, I'll tell you guys this. It's a quick little window to get in and out of the really popular gold cards that are low rated. Because any sort of supply at 6 p.m. UK is going to lower these cards. Which obviously happened here. He went down to about 23,000 coins again after being about 26, 27. So you could have made about 5k a card just by buying him at 20,000 coins. Think of the amount of profit you could make if you bought 50 Cancelos and made 5k a card. You literally make 250k on a 1 mil investment. That's pretty good in my opinion. You can do the same thing with like a Ferland Mendy, a Semedo, a Dembele. Those are the kind of cards you want to be looking at rewards because they get supplied so much. And even you could see supply on them at 6 p.m. UK. You can go back in on them if they go down again. Because obviously it's Thursday. Players do go up again. So, you know, going through some of these Team of the Weeks, what happened to the road to the finals today? Let's talk about what happened there. So they went down a little bit today. And the reason why they went down a little bit today is because everyone was being told to sell on Thursday. Now, I was telling people on my stream, it might be a good idea to kind of get out of them on Wednesday night because they were really high. So a card like Thomas Partey, where was he on Wednesday night compared to where he is now at 170? So yesterday, he was about as high as 179. So he's down about he was down about 20,000 coins almost. Wednesday, he was 191k. Do you see this right here? You need to like, if you have a road to the final, you had to kind of see like people were waiting till Thursday to sell these cards. You could see it because there was no supply of them on the market. They were super high in price because they were so rare. Sometimes you just gotta take your coins when you see them. He was 190,000 coins. He's now down about 21,000. Now, going through some other cards, Goretzka obviously is super high because of the Gnabry link. But if we go to the road to the final one, Allen's down. Sancho is up a little bit more, but he did drop because of Gnabry and also dropped just because people were getting out on Thursday. Juan Jesus dropped a little bit. Dumfries dropped a little bit. Voss dropped. Neres, I don't even know if he dropped that much because he's 110 at the moment. And let's see where he was on Wednesday. Yeah, he didn't really drop that much. I feel like this card has so much hype in him for some reason. It's ridiculous. But a lot of these cards did drop. Like Allen here is a perfect example. Militao dropped about 10,000 coins. He didn't really drop that much. Although he was about 680 on Wednesday morning. So you could have gotten out at 680 and now he's about 653. So if you look at Allen on Wednesday, he was about 430k at his peak. Yeah, 430. And multiple times he hit around 425. Yesterday, obviously he's at 420, but now he goes as low as about 388. Now obviously there's a demand for these cards, so they obviously went back up a little bit. But to a point, they were actually low at really low, these cards. So that's down about 30,000 coins. And that just shows you, like, especially, and I'm going to connect this to link investment with Team of the Weeks. Let's take a look at some of the link investments because, again, people are told to sell Thursday. When everyone is told to sell Thursday, they're going to create a massive supply of these cards on the market. And there's not going to be as much demand as people think it's going to be because, one, people were buying Sandro to link with Ronaldo. Now, that's one of the dumbest things I've seen because Ronaldo is not going to get packed a lot in rewards. You're not going to see millions of kids packing Ronaldo. If you did, yes, then Sandro would 100% go up about 10, 15,000 coins, 100%, because that's the number one link with him at left wing. But you didn't see it because Ronaldo, I mean, the percentage on packing Ronaldo today were dumb low. I mean, I didn't pack one. None of my friends that got elite packed them. I didn't see that many on Twitter either. So not many people packed that card. If we go and look at some other link investments, I want to show you guys. There was one in particular, which was who went down today. I think it was Trippier. Trippier, where is he at right now? He's about 70,000. So Trippier at his peak last night. Where was he on Wednesday night? Wednesday, he went to as high as 77,000 coins. Now, this had risen about 16,000 since he got the obviously the link to the 84 Partey. And you might say to yourself, well, if you just use that same logic with Ronaldo, well, Partey is going to get packed a lot. I get that. But Trippier is already up 17,000. And think of the amount of people that probably bought Trippier waiting to sell on Thursday because they think that, oh, rewards are on Thursday. He's got to go up in price. That's not the case sometimes. Let's talk about another set of players that did not rise that much today because of overinvestment, which was Team of the Week 9. And the reason why Team of the Week 9 for some cards didn't go up was because of the overinvestment. Tellus, people thought he was going to go to 165, 170. He went to as low as about 148 today. And if you look at his price on Wednesday, let's see where he went to. So he went to as high as about 160 flat. And where did he go to as low as yesterday? About 146, he hit a low at. So you saw people trying to sell this card off. Yeah, 163 before rewards. Another card that didn't do that great today is Ricardo Pereira and Robertson. A lot of people wanted to use these cards to flip for Thursday because that's just general consensus that people want to use these cards at rewards. He was 220 before rewards. He was about 215, 217, and now he's about 202 and got as low as about 190, I believe, at one point. He did get to 190, I believe. So that's just kind of like a little bit of a lesson to you guys as to not always sell Thursday. It's this consensus that people want to use to flip on Thursday. You're not always going to find the best price on a Thursday. It happens for the most part, but it doesn't happen all the time. So maybe sometimes it is good to actually take your coins on a Wednesday. So that was like a big explanation, but that's kind of what we saw in the market today. Now, what we're going to see on Black Friday, man. I talked about it a little bit in my last little market watch. We're going to see high-rated metas go down, I think, this weekend. Now, the fact that we saw a really big rise on some of the cards today really shows that the market did well and that people are going to be playing Weekend League. Now, you're going to see a really big drop-off on cards probably on Saturday night into Sunday, and that's going to be an opportunity for you guys to get on some of these cards. You're going to see a rebound, though, pretty quickly, probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, into Black Friday for the higher-rated cards. The lower-rated will probably just die off. Like, those cards will not really rebound that much. I'm talking like your Martials, your Rashfords, your Allens, Fabinhos. Those kind of cards are not going to do that great after packs. Maybe Fabinho rises a little bit, but I can't see it. The reason why the high-tier cards go up a lot is because there's more buying power in the market through FIFA points that people go and purchase on Black Friday. They open up a bunch of lightning rounds, and even if they don't pack anything good, they still have coins in their club now because of the discard value and because of whatever they sold to go and acquire these high-tier meta players. So you're going to see your Neymars, your Ronaldos, your Mbappes, your Messis. Those cards are going to do really well. Even like an Aubameyang, Griezmann, Son, Mane, Pogba, Kante. All of those cards are going to do really well after Black Friday. I can show you countless situations last year of how those cards reacted after Black Friday. I will save it for a video probably tomorrow or on Sunday. I'll kind of explain to you guys more in depth on what actually happens during Black Friday, and that's probably going to be my title of that video, what actually happens during Black Friday. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like, comment, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.